If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it.
Are you looking for Rebel Clash codes? They are already available on Poton Store, as you can see, and you can use Tablemon code for 5% off, or for any purchase of all the other code cards they have.
For the European players, Millibots Gaming has everything from collectibles to all the latest cards from the latest sets, Cosmic Eclipse, Hidden Fates, and everything from Sun and Moon. Don't forget to check it out and use Tablemon code when checking out in order to get 5% off your final purchase. Hello everyone and welcome back to another day of Road to Worlds, Road to TCG Worlds. Thanks so much for joining me, and we are going to be taking a look at an ADP deck, not with ZACIAN though. We are going to be looking at ADP with Alter Creation Ultimate Ray to power up Milotic V's. Milotic V has the Aqua Impact attack, which deals 10 damage plus 50 more for each colorless in your opponent's active Pokémon. Retreat cost and Hypno Splash does 150 and your opponent's active Pokémon now sleep. Not the biggest of deals, however, we are going to be focusing on Milotic V and powering that up with Ultimate Ray. Yeah, so no Metal Saucers, we do rely heavily on the Ultimate Ray, but with Altered Creation, with Galar Mine adding retreat cost, and with Absol adding retreat cost as well, Milotic V could put in a lot of work. So a lot of support Pokemon in Mew, Marshadow, Eldegoss, Dedenne, Oranguru, and the Absols. We have boss orders, Cynthia Caitlin, as we do rely on Tag Call and Guzma Hala and the Aurora Energies to set up. And we have our quick balls and our switches, of course, and the new Tool Scrapper. So let's see if we can get some big damage in with Milotic. Milotic V has a special place in my heart because I got third place at Worlds back in 2005, so 15 years ago. That's half my life ago. That's crazy to think about. Half my life ago, I was getting third place at Worlds. That is insane. Yeah, alright. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Alright. Chaos Shadow MKW. We're going second with not the best start. Right, not the best start at all. There was a Milotic in my 2005 Worlds deck. I guess I didn't mention that. Milotic had a... Thank you so much, Native Ryan. Milotic played a very crucial role in my 2005 top 4 Worlds deck and in the champion deck. Yeah, me and my friend ended up using the same deck. He beat me in the semifinal, or I beat myself as I decked myself out in the semifinal like an idiot. And sorry about the bad word. And I ended up failing to become world champion. Like I still have nightmares about that. Alright. So my opponent getting a quick start, right? Getting a quick start. And goes for Intrepid Sword. No ADP in sight for my opponent. Okay, that's a really nice top deck. Definitely got a Marnie here. I don't mind those going to the bottom. What I need is an energy, and that's perfect, right? That is perfect. I also appreciate the Galar Mine here. And I appreciate the Aurora Energy too. Do this. And I'm gonna go ahead and pass. So things are looking good. Yeah, that ADP top deck was fantastic, and I really appreciate that from PCGO. I did top 4, Luis. I know, like, I did top 4. Like, obviously, I'm very grateful about that top 4. Not a lot of people in this day and age know that I top 4 at Worlds. Most people remember my top 8 at Worlds a few years ago. But it's like when you're right there, when you feel you're about to be world champion and then you lose that game, like saying but you did top 4 is just not quite good enough, you know, for me personally, as a hyper competitive player, right? That's my issue. You know, that's my issue. That I'm too competitive, perhaps. Yeah, my issue might just be that I'm too competitive. But when you're right there, when you're one step away from being world champion, because the other semifinal, whoever won, was gonna get crushed. Like they had no chance whatsoever at winning. So, oof, it's rough. Yeah, you know, it's rough. Okay, so thankfully no switch. Yeah, my opponent did have the energy switch, but thankfully no switch. There's a heads flip, that's okay. We top deck a research, very nice. So I don't have to quick ball for Dedenne, which was the original plan. What? I get triple switch, double research, and my reset stamp, but we get the alter creation off, so that's pretty okay. Yeah, that's actually pretty okay. I wonder if my opponent's gonna match my alter creation or if it's just gonna go for the ultimate ray. I feel like ultimate ray from him might be the stronger play. I'm not so sure. If I get 2 ultimate rays, I should be in a good spot. Will he play the boss orders to try and stall me out? Well, we're definitely ready for that play, right? We're definitely ready for that play. Okay. Alright. So matches the alter creation, which I'm perfectly fine with. I thought they got energy, which I'm not super happy about. And I'm just gonna ultimate right here. I need to power up the Milotic V, which costs what? Oh, just 1 water. That's cool. Just 1 water. That's really good. So like my opponent's in a lot of trouble unless he 1-KOs my station right now. That is his saving grace. But if he does, then he loses his attacker. So I think this might just come down to the fact that I altered creation first. Well, I'm just assuming my Milotic will 1-KO though, which is not the case right now. I need Galar Mines, I need my Absols, I need a bunch of stuff. Okay, but this is a good start though. This is a good start. I can Guzma Hala for the Galar Mines, which means my attack does now 240 and that's a KO on the station. So that's good enough. That is good enough. That is certainly good enough. Alright. Alright. Right, so there's the water on the active, but there's the switch as well. Are we getting KO'd? I hope not. No, 10 damage short of the knockouts. 10 damage short of the knockouts. Okay, so I even get the Mallow Lana, which I definitely don't need. So ideally, right? Well, I guess it's a nice way to retreat without paying the costs. Thing is though, okay, so let me think this through. And thanks so much for the follow, Mr. Peanut. Okay, so let me think this through. If I go Guzma Hala for the stadium, I play it after, right? I play it after. So yeah, I think that's my plan, honestly. I think I'm discarding these. So let me do this. I'll grab these 2, right? So then I retreat. And then I bench this guy. Then I can reinforce with this, but I probably shouldn't. I feel like this is better. And yeah, I'll just get rid of the Mallow Lana. And now play the Galar Mine, so now the retreat cost of this Pokemon is now 4, right? So now I'm dealing 10 plus 50 more, that's 200, right? That's 200 damage, 210 damage plus my 80 piece GX. Boop. KO, take 3 prizes. And now all I need is a boss's order in order to finish the game. Yeah. Now all I need is boss's order to finish the game. My opponent is also down 3 metal saucers, so there's no humanly possible way. Well, I guess there is with metal saucer, energy switch, and energy. So my opponent wins the game if he finds Shrine of Punishment, ZACIAN V, metal energy, metal saucer, and energy switch. There's one, right? So 4 missing cards. 4 missing cards. Full art Milotic is very nice. What's my favorite card from Rebel Clash? I do like Milotic a lot. I like the Dragapults. I think the Dragapults look really cool. But yeah, probably Milotic, I'd say. Probably Milotic. Boss's Orders is really cool, yeah. Full art boss is really cool. Okay, so there's a ZACIAN. Wait. Oh, I got rid of my Mallow Lana. I got rid of my Mallow Lana, no. I got rid of my Mallow Lana. Okay, not the end of the world. I just need a switch. No big deal. We'll get it. We will get it. Okay, is this KO though? Yeah. What am I saying? It's always the KO. So Milotic V's Aqua Impact. Nice top deck, thanks so much, BTGO. Wow, I one-KO'd it cleanly without the thing. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Okay, so Milotic V takes a win against ADP ZACIAN. Hexter, TCG, what's feeling like top 3 strongest decks with Royal Clash League? I honestly can't answer that because I haven't tested enough. I got the cards on Thursday, I played a little bit, then I did coaching a lot of the day for the Limitless Online Qualifier. And then on Friday I streamed a little more, but then I focused on the Online Qualifier. Then Saturday I focused on the Online Qualifier. And now on Sunday I'm trying to take a break from Pokémon a little, but I'm here trying out decks. So realistically, I think the top decks from Rebel Clash will be Dragapult VMAX, ADP ZACIAN, and probably some sort of Firebox deck, be it Baby Blounce or similar to the Firebox that just won the Limitless Online Qualifier too. All the other VMAXs seem really, really underwhelming. But yeah, I think the top 2 are definitely Dragapult and ADPZ. Yeah, those are definitely the top 2. I'm not sure what else is gonna be super, super strong. Roger the Kyogre, thank you so much for the follow. Picker and Bolton, okay, so what I want to do first, yeah, and it has to do with YouTube's algorithm as well. I want to feature all of the VMAXs, which are all of the cards that people, Vs and VMAX, all the new cards, right? And then after I'm done featuring all the new cards, yeah, all the new possible decks, then I'm going to be focusing on playing with the on updating decks. Okay, on updating decks. Okay, on that Roger. So after I've played with all of the new potential like V cards and V maxes, I'm gonna be updating decks. So I want to do updated ADPC, of course, updated Pikarom, updated what else? Updated Firebox, stuff like that. Jonathan, thanks so much for the follow as well. I don't know what I'm up against, but I will grab these two because this guarantees that I get the GX off. Hopefully it's not Cinccino Mill. I feel like Boss's Orders just wrecks Cinccino Mill now, or should wreck Cinccino Mill. It's obviously Cinccino Mill. Thankfully that's a Tails. Thankfully that is a Tails. Bolton V Vigavolt deck, there you go. Yeah, send it to me, Luis. I actually have a straight Bolton V deck, which I might play afterwards. Which I will play afterwards. I think that's the deck I'm gonna feature afterwards. And then I'll work on having a Copperanja deck for tomorrow. Because, like I said earlier, my plan... Hey Lily, thanks so much for being here. Good evening to you as well. My plan is to update its Enchino Mill too with the shovels, Chris shovel. My plan is to okay, I'm gonna tackle here. My plan, why can't I speak today? My plan is to stream every single day of May. That's my plan. Okay, that is my plan. Stream every single day of May. Okay, so I'll switch and I will GX. Maybe I should not have discarded the other Guzma Hala because the other Guzma Hala guaranteed an energy. So maybe that was a mistake. Pablo should cosplay Giovanni? What? Roger the Kyogre, wow, thank you so much for subscribing. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Enchino Mill gets way weaker, I agree. I think you have to play like more control based with Articuno. Brizzo para el invitacional. Para un equipo. Yo pensé que eras parte de los chatos. Lo que yo te recomiendo, Brian, es que con tus 3 mejores amigos de Pokémon, quienes sean, pregunten por los requisitos y ármate un equipito tuyo, ¿no? Invéntense un logo chistoso. No tiene que ser un equipo serio como Brave Bird, sino arma con tu grupo de amigos, con 2 amigos más, arma tu equipo para que participen. No es la idea, esa es toda la idea, inspirar a que armen equipos. Entonces, en lugar de que alguien te fiche, con tus 3 mejores amigos de Pokémon, organízatelo tú. Va a valer la pena. Okay, so maybe I Eldegoss for the Guzma Hala, honestly. Just to guarantee the energy attachment. I would really like to not discard my hand and not dig like super deep. Do I get rid of the Galar Mine? Yeah, I don't. Well, I might need Galar Mine to KO Station B with my Milotic. Nah. I think my plan is definitely to just attack with ADP every turn. I think that's it. No, I have no idea the guy with 2 hats. Because there's no Disney Plus in Mexico, so I haven't been able to see Star Wars The Clone Wars at all. Okay, so my friend is going Chris Shovels instead of Air Balloons. Doesn't have that big of hand so far. Has failed the 2 Crushing Hammers, which is good for us. Yeah, he fouled out the energy, I know. I did see it. That's why the Eldegoss for the energy, for the guaranteed energy. Sí, Brian, justo, eso es el propósito, ¿no? Con 2 de tus amigos, ármense un logo bueno o escríbanle a Brave Birds y yo creo que también les pueden ayudar con un logo. Genuinamente creo que les pueden ayudar con un logo. Okay, I'm taking a risk here. I hope. I didn't get an energy. Okay, I did get Tool Scrapper though, that's nice. He's more likely to sacrifice this guy, so that's why I'm removing that one. I'm gonna lose the dude. And I'm gonna also dig. I don't want to do either of those things, but I need to get prices, I need to get prices. I wanted to conserve the boss's orders for the late game, but I couldn't afford not to have energy, I guess the 2 Absols, well, it doesn't really help. I'm gonna power myself up to avoid dealing with the Crushing Hammer shenanigans. And I guess we'll see what happens. Yeah, I have 21 cards left. That's not a good sign. My opponent doesn't have a huge hand though, and he's down 1 Minchino. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Oh no, I'm not gonna lose 2 cards because I discarded the Chris Shovel. Okay. Te recomiendo, Brian, que le escribas directo a los Brave Birds. Porque yo me enteré del proyecto hace poco. te recomiendo que les escribas directo a ellos y les preguntes. Pero sí, lo que yo entendí es que, por supuesto, la intención es que a partir de hoy armen su equipo, ¿vale? Escríbele a tus amigos y armen su equipo para que se inscriban. Mientras más equipos, mejor. Mientras más equipos, mejor, ¿va? Okay, so it's just Ultimate Ray until I get rid of all the dolls. So here's the thing, like, if I get rid of all the dolls before I'm down to enough cards where he can deck me out, he has to use Oranguru to stall or he's in trouble, right? So maybe I do want to start powering up the Milotic V. Maybe I do want to start powering up the Milotic V. Qué bien, Roger de Kyogre. Muchísimas gracias por tu apoyo. Muchísimas gracias por tu apoyo. Hey, Jace fan. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you? Oh, I could have picked Oranguru. That's true, Dogpoke. That's true. That is true. I should have done that. I actually should have grabbed Oranguru and saved the boss's orders. That is very correct. That is very, very correct. Okay, I think I'm gonna start. Like, I have the energies in hand. Why not just power up the Milotic? You know, power up the metal, Ultimate Ray. I don't think I'm gonna survive this game though. My boss order is in there, so if I get lucky enough to draw it. Right. No, Ryan. Apúntense. Apúntate. Jace fan, I did play Dragon Ball. The videos on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it. Yeah, the videos on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it. I will be playing more Dragon Ball variants, but I want to cover a variety of decks first, and then I'm going to be covering at least 2 or 3 more Dragon Ball variants. Okay, there's the Belil Bomb. No Buses orders. That's good. Kind of. All bad. Corcho, tengo un Discord, pero realmente no está activo. Nadie lo usamos, entonces no te fijes mucho en ello, pero adelante si quieres entrar. Muchas gracias por estar aquí. Okay, so switch, Ultimate Ray, 1 doll to go, Boss's orders, 15 cards though, like that's just terrible. The fact that I had to dig with the Dedenne just killed us, you know? If I had hit energy there, I'd have kept my Boss's orders. I could have kept those orders anyways, but I did it either back-to-back Boss's orders. Well, hitting the Boss's orders there would have allowed me to continue to dig for the other Boss's orders. And Jace fan, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. The Lil Bomb. Yeah. We are done for. We still have the Boss's orders in the deck. However, now we are in range of double Belelba plus the Mew 3. Don't apologize, Chase fan, don't apologize. You almost beat Ross Cawthon? That's awesome. Okay, this might stop the Mew 3 from attacking me next turn. Yeah, I've definitely lost here though. Maybe this stops him from... No, because then he just benches a Mewtwo and attaches to it. Yeah, there's a Mew 3. This increases to all Pokemon, right? Yeah. There's a fire. So maybe I don't attack now? Or does he have switch? Jace fan, thank you so much for... You are awesome for watching and following, you know? What happened in the game, Anti-Exploder? Corcho, ¿qué tanto potencial le veo al deck? Me gustó. No está nada malo. Okay. So what if I don't attack? I have 2 cards left. He must have a Palkia, right? 4 Eldegoss, Ordinary Rod, okay. Oh, I win! Oh no, I don't win. Do I win? If I hit boss's orders here, which I don't. Okay. Do I win? Do I win? Do I win? He's down 2 ball bats and 2 rods. If he plays 3 ball, like, I feel like last turn you play ball bat if you have it instead of rod, right? It must be priced. Do I win by not attacking? Do I win? That's... Oh no, I don't. That's enough. Ah, that's enough. Ah, so close. Is my last card boss's order too? No, it wasn't. Okay. Why is he waiting? Just beat me, man. We tried. We tried. We tried. He had the energy. I mean, yeah, he had the fire and he had the recycle. So he was able to retreat. Imagine if he had promoted this guy instead. So close. So close. Having to discard that boss's... Yeah, if I had saved the boss's orders, I probably would have been in a better spot. Okay, let's play against a non-mill deck so that we can show off my Milotic a little bit more. Yeah. I almost decked out the deck out deck. Almost. 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 Okay. If I had found that energy, if I had conserved the boss orders, a lot of things that went wrong in the early game. If my opponent didn't have Faba so early on, that was also a big factor. Please don't use that language. Dr. Keith Talent, please keep it PG-13. There are kids here. I'm now glad that there's no chat showing up right now. Yeah, please do not use that language. Please keep it family friendly. Is there any way for me to delete just one? Just one comment? Thank you so much for following, Shaq. Okay, just please don't do it. Don't use those words in the future, please. Oh, we're up against Tord. Isn't it like 4 AM? No, don't. Okay, Alex, I just wanted to... I just wanted to delete that one message. I didn't want you to time out Dr. Keith Talent, okay? But like, he obviously wasn't like being malicious, he just described it that way. Yeah, so sorry Dr. Keith Talent, please be patient. Oh, very nice. Super scoop ups. I think I just go patient here. Third is testing for qualifier 3, but isn't it like, okay, let me, current time in Oslo, Norway. It is currently 3:42 AM in Norway. Double Oranguru. nice. And Jirachi Prism Star, nice. Toward with the spicy Jirachi Prism. Toward with the spice. Nice, so now he has the Jirachi in the spot he wants it in. And he had to switch, and he has a Mewtwo, and he found the energy, and he powered up last turn, and we are in a lot of trouble. Okay, he is down 2 switches, right? He is down 2 switches. I wonder what sort of stadiums he plays. I'm gonna grab Absol and Dedenne off of this. Yeah, so do I Marnie here? I guess I do. Let's go for the Marnie, just to take away resources. I don't know if he had a switch or not. Hopefully he did, and now it's at the bottom of the deck. Let's go like this. Let's go for the Alter Creation. I need Ultimate Ray. I 100% rely on Ultimate Ray. Don't worry, Alex. Just like, don't be so quick to do that. Yeah? I just wanted to delete that one message. He didn't say anything like... He didn't say it by intention. Yeah? Like, we time out people who are being intentionally annoying. Yeah? For saying a word like that in that phrase, we can be a little more lenient. Yeah, but it's okay. Hopefully he didn't take it too personally. Yeah, it wasn't personal. It was. I just wanted to delete that one message. Okay, scoop up nets. Mr. Mime, interesting. Okay, we get Marnie. My opponent does not have the switch. And even if he has, he needs double switch because we have double Absol and the Galar Mine. But now we lost our Milotic. Now we lost our Milotic, which is sad. Why did he pick up the Mr. Mime though? Okay, and goes for the Interrupted Sword. Doesn't get energy though, so that's pretty key. Okay, we do find energy, however. We also have Cynthia Caitlin, but if I don't find a Milotic here, I'm in trouble. Ugh. Come on, man. Alright, so I guess we're powering up Absols this game. Which is not terrible, right? It's definitely not terrible. Sucks that we have either Marnie or Stamp. We don't have both. There's the energy attachment. We're gonna get KO'd here. There's a skateboard. I mean, yeah, Anti-Explorer, the pairings on day 2 are not like perfect, I think, still. They're just done randomly. Well, not randomly, they're just done like evenly spread out. Something like that. Hoopa, so it's like a Station Toolbox deck-ish. Flanked Metal Saucer. Yeah, we might be like one turn short. Metal Frying Pan, interesting. We're gonna need... No. I don't think we can win this game. What do you expect the Q3 top 8 to mostly contain of, Lily? Oof, that's a really tough question. Like, the set has been out for 3 or 4 days? I can't answer that question other than the obvious, like Dragapult and ADPC, I would imagine. I would say there's gonna be at least one Dragapult in top 8, I guess. That's what I could say. Yeah, he plays Super Scoop Up and Scoop Up Nets. So Scoop Up Nets help against the Absol and Galar Mines, right? Obviously not gonna need that. I'm gonna go Marnie. So Mara the Milotic, I don't know. So I get a knockout, right? But then he knocks me out, and what do I do? 240 damage. Wow, that's a lot. But still not enough to KO the station. And now with the Metal Frying Pan, and now with the with this guy gone, it's gonna be even less damage. So yeah, we are super dead here. We are super dead. I'm gonna go ahead and concede. I can't win. I can't win that match anymore. If I had Milotic, I also wouldn't have won. Going second, and him getting the attack of him having the switches, like it's tough. Yeah, this deck, it's decent, but it's not great. Yeah, it's decent, but it's not great. Just throw Hoopa in ADPC? No, Hoopa is terrible because, well, it depends on the Dragapult build, I guess. Yeah, never mind. Depends on the Dragapult build, but Hoopa will probably be a good card to tech. Never mind. Or Dragapult, yeah. Okay, that will be all for my Milotic V ADP. I will now be playing with Boltund. Yeah, I will now be playing with Boltund. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back in just a second with the Boltund deck. Be right back.